And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Line drive, base hit. Torres headed for the plate. 2-run score. Here comes another around third.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's George Springer.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
So now 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good base. Oh, and now a wild pitch.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Rodon sets and deals. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Torres. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And here is Matt Chapman. Rodon ready. Here comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Rodon fires. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Springer at third. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. In the air, left field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. In there safely. And it's now a 2-run game. And they tag him out. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the play. Anthony Volpe. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one drifts inside. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first. Got hit around, but really more so. Didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Strike two. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a 2-1 on the way. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Off the plate inside, and it's 3-2. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2. And that's outside. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. And down on strikes. Out. Number 2. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. That smash towards center. Bader makes the grab on the run. Top half of the 3rd inning, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And 1-2.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That misses. 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to 3rd. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
This looks like extra bases. Here comes Stanton. He will score. It's 4-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Rizzo on 3rd. Torres stands at 2nd. No outs. Merrifield makes the grab, 1 down. And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Flips the corner. And that is strike 2. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now a long throw home. He's in there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Man at first, digging in, Kyle Higashioka. 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 1-2. Chapman zips it to first, and that is that. Back in Seattle as we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, George Springer. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One down. And now the DH, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. And fouled off. Ripped on a line. Judge pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. That hits the dirt. 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Start of the fourth, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Right-hander kicks, deals. Judge rips that one. This one's got a chance. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is downstairs. Judge leads off second with nobody out. And base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles